Morozova.
Lena, my dear, can you tell me what the fuck happened to this whole humanitarian convoy operation, huh? I've just had a call from above, and they're not happy at all.
They opened fire on our troops, which was part of the mission's contingencies, and the mission was validated. We pushed them in a corner and forced them to show their true colors. Now the world cannot ignore the truth that they are the aggressors.
Lena, when will you learn? The world doesn't care about the truth. The truth is whatever the victor decides to tell when the war is over. So if I were you, I would make sure we are victorious, so you can tell your version of the story.
So, are we at war?
Not officially, of course. Declaring war is a thing of the past, yes? But this act of war cannot remain unanswered. We would lose face. Contingency Plan 57 has been approved and is now in immediate effect. You know what to do. I hope I can count on you.
Yes, of course.
One last thing. I've seen the request for your team. Take Battalion and the commander, whatever his name is. They make sense and the records are impeccable. But are you sure about Demidov? He's a goner.
Don't worry, I have my reasons. I am sure he will be up to the task.
Still good at motivating men, I see. But don't fuck this up, Lena. I won't be here to save your nice little ass if you do.
Mind your own ass, mudak.
Welcome back, everybody, to another Broken Arrow video. As you can see, or as you just saw, I should say, we're going to be starting the Russian campaign now. As you can see over here, we've progressed pretty far in our American campaign, so we're going to, start a few videos over here now. We have two options to start here. We can either go with, try and cross the border at Narva up in Estonia first, or we can assault this nuclear power plant of Ignalina. Sorry if I butcher that name, but try and take control there. Which one do we want to do first? I think we start with the power plant. It's right here, and kind of stays in theme with us going into Lithuania in the American campaign. So yeah, let's kick it off right now. Let's see what they have to say.
The Ignalina nuclear power plant, located right next to the frontier, is a very vulnerable strategic asset. It supplies about 70% of the Baltic states' electricity, so shutting it down would strongly impact their resistance. TV and radio, cell phones, street cameras, everything would stop working. The power plant is surrounded by a very swampy area, which makes ground operations difficult to accomplish. But this is not a problem for us. We have VDV units that can be transported by helicopter. Shutting down a power plant is a matter of minutes, while turning it back on takes weeks. So this is gonna be a hit-and-run operation. We secure the perimeter, drop a team of assault engineers, they shut down the power plant, and everyone goes home. Captain Battalion, thank you for making yourself available at such short notice. This is much appreciated.
My pleasure, Agent Morozova. When the duty calls, I'm always the first to answer.
Almost. Commander, please meet Captain Battalion, who will support you during this operation. He's one of our most brilliant young officers.
But I thought you said I would be in command. I'm perfectly capable of handling this whole operation on my own.
There is no doubt about your abilities, Captain. But this is no longer an exercise, and one of you could be injured. So we must ensure there is redundancy in the chain of command. Now let's get to work, shall we? The assault group tasked with securing the perimeter of the power plant will be brought first and escorted by attack helicopters. The enemy resistance in the vicinity should be limited to the local reserve units. They have neither the equipment nor the training to face our airborne forces. Once the perimeter is secured, we send a second wave of helicopters carrying the engineers and additional reinforcements. The activation of the emergency shutdown of the power plant should not take long. Once this is done, we'll send the helicopter back to pick you up. The engineers will be evacuated first, followed by your airborne troops. Hopefully, you should be back before the enemy even has time to realize what's going on.
Alright, so let's kick this off. We're going to be assaulting that nuclear power plant, like she just said, in an attempt to, you know, mess up Lithuania's infrastructure and electrical power grid, all the very important stuff that they need to communicate throughout this war we have ongoing. Yeah, we're going to be using VDV units as well as attack helicopters to first try and assault and secure the facility and then defend it from any incoming reinforcements, while our engineers, who are also being flown in, work on actually shutting down the facility itself. So yeah, hoping that we get a nice, clean, good mission here and we can push these guys back. Okay, here we come.
The power plant is straight ahead. Begin the attack. Suppress all the enemy resistance and secure the landing zone.
Push our helis right up here.
Try to keep up with me, Commander, because I won't wait for you. Давай!
Rockets out on our first targets. Our alligator is engaging.
Patrols around the power plant eliminate. Keep up the good work.
Okay, let's clear these guys out. Helis are eating these guys alive.
Station clear. Nice fireworks.
Here we go.
Logistics center
First 3
clear for
points have been
landing.
taken.
Systems crushed. Battalion for HQ. All the landing zones are secure.
Good job, you two.
Mi-35.
Continue to patrol the area and keep the landing zone safe. I'm sending in the transport helicopters.
Alright, looks like we have enemy contact coming up now. Just gotta watch these zones right now, and we should be fine. Let's take out those scoundrel infantry, as they're called. Take out these G-Wagons. Pretty nicely equipped security forces if they got these G-Wagons. Just in number out here. Scoundrel, we're gonna get chewed up by our KA-52 here. Looks like our infantry units are arriving. Here we go. That infantry unit's gone.
We've got boots on the ground in the logistics center.
Alright, sweet. First area has been taken.
Our troops are taking over the railway station.
So we got a VDV AGL
The
here.
first wave has successfully
Move him
landed.
up there.
Our Spetsnaz have stormed the power plant. Not much resistance encountered,
Hey,
but
sweet,
some workers
awesome.
have locked themselves behind the blast doors of the main control room. I'm sending the attack helicopters back to base immediately to escort the second wave containing the assault engineers. Defend the perimeter with what you have in the meantime. Don't let anybody reach the power plant.
Okay, helicopters are pulling out.
Defend the perimeter and hold until the second wave arrives. I hope I can count on you to help with the defense, Commander.
Like, let's hold these points. These are our main objectives right now. Pull up one of our VDV squads.
Enemy vehicles coming our way at the train station. Let's ambush them.
Here we go. We got targets inbound. Our Metis is opening up. One unit down. Here we go. Good job by the VDV here.
Enemy convoy destroyed. We took prisoners, the reservists from the local garrison, which has been put on alert.
It looks like we got a few prisoners, like he said. Pull these guys just to rearm real quick. Try and move this VDV gun, or this AGS weapon up. Looks like we have reinforcements coming in over here now.
Enemy vehicles are storming the left flank.
Okay, good job by our rocket teams there. Try and make sure these guys are repositioning all right. AGS and our Metis here are ripping these guys to shreds. Let's focus on these infantry that are a little bit closer, please. Okay, those scoundrels are taken out.
The attack on the left flank has been repelled. Well done, guys. Keep it up.
Okay, so 2 attacks fought back for now. Good job. VDV are absolutely wiping the floor with these guys right now.
Another convoy destroyed.
Good job.
We've captured enough.
Doing a good number on these guys.
According to what he said, there is a large mechanized brigade stationed nearby, and it has been alerted. It sounds like an attempt to frighten us, but if this is true, we need to be gone before they arrive, or we won't see the morning.
Don't worry, the engineers will soon be here.
Let's hope those engineers get here very quickly, as that does not sound ideal if a mechanized brigade is coming towards us. Okay, Metis. His eyes on these 2 G-Wagons. There we go, splash one, second one. Also taken out. Looks like we got troop transports coming along now. job. Our AGS is absolutely tearing these guys apart. Looks like we have enemies moving up over here now. Need to watch this right flank. It looks like we may be getting flanked.
Commander, my guys report that they've observed enemy activity around us. They seem to be regrouping and preparing fire support positions. Their next assault will certainly be better prepared than their previous attempts, and we might not be facing simple conscripts anymore. Armored vehicles approaching the right flank. Fire at will. Don't let them pass.
We're probably gonna need to run here. It's not good right now.
You've just lost an entire squad, Commander. We won't hold long if you're not more careful.
Okay, we do unfortunately lose our first squad over there. We're trying to get these VDV to flank around. Ooh, we're actually running out of supply here. These units are definitely a little bit of a step up compared to those original units they had. Yep, we're gonna need to fall back now. Need to get this AGS back online ASAP. This left flank looks like we got purple smoke over there. Luckily, this AGS back here is hitting them hard.
Mechanized assault on the right flank destroyed. The rest of the infantry is falling back.
Okay, we managed to hold here for now. This looks like they're starting up on this left now, though. He gives a little bit better infantry out here now.
Attention! Enemy armored vehicles are storming the left flank.
Yeah, let's pull that AGS out of there now.
We're starting to run out of ammo down here. How much longer are we gonna need to hold on our own, Lena?
The helicopters have finished rearming and refueling, and the engineers are on board. They will soon be on their way.
Okay, get those guys back in there. Getting engaged by something out here we can't see right now. Okay, easy kill there for our rocket. Lord, we are eating through our ammo right now.
The second wave is en route. Hold tight.
Luckily, if they get too close to these VDV, we should have the advantage. Just need to take out these last few infantry squads. Those guys in the forest should be goners.
Commander, the second wave transporting the assault engineers has arrived.
Okay, looks like we got some
Transport
points.
helicopters are also available to call reinforcements and bring supplies.
Enemy's attack on the left flank repelled.
Okay, we're going to need a lot of supplies up here. Let's throw them down here and start working on some infantry. We can get some cornets probably. These would probably be pretty good at holding. We got another squad of VDV and some Metis. Might as well throw an Igla in there. Cornet. That's really all we can afford over here for now, but we don't have much of an option.
We've reached the blast doors of the control room. 20 centimeters of tempered steel and reinforced concrete. That's serious business.
How long will it take? We have a full mechanized brigade coming our way, and we won't be able to hold them off for long.
We're in a safe boat here. We're on it, and we can't work faster, so we'll let you know when it's done, okay?
This might take a while. Keep the enemy as far away from the nuclear power plant as possible until they can access the control room and shut down both reactors. I'm sending a third wave of reinforcements with our reserves. They should arrive in a few minutes.
Let's get these guys out. Move this AGS back up here. Need to unload and run. Our supplies have arrived. Getting these groups rearmed. Fortunately, none of these houses all kind of block each other, which is kind of sucky, but oh, sounds like we got a launch out here somewhere. It's our Metis, missing on an M113. All right, let's get wait on our helicopters to recharge right now. It looks like looks like we have one ready to go. Some VDV. Okay, calling up another heli. Okay, so we've, for now, kind of rebolster our lines.
Enemies attacking the left flank. Hold your positions. Give them hell.
This Cornet hopefully can get some kills for us out here.
Enemies attacking the left flank. Hold your positions. Give them hell.
Need to take out this armor.
HQ to all ground units. The next wave is approaching the landing zone. Confirm visual.
What the hell? They're flying towards the enemy. Break right, break right.
Shit, there's bases everywhere. Look, Stinger still. Fire, stick your landing pad in the right.
Oh, good lord. Our guys are flying right through the enemy, it looks like.
Sons of bitches, they shot down the helicopter.
Pretty quiet on that right flank right now. Oh, we gotta get you out of there. You're gonna, I didn't realize how banged up he was getting.
The last wave of paratroopers was dropped near the power plant. The helicopters are returning to base for repairs and will come back to support you as soon as possible. Good luck.
Damn. Looks like we're left without air cover once again. Oh well, suck it up and drive on, I guess. We're starting to face armored vehicles with heavy weapons. These are Vilkas from the Iron Wolves Brigade, one of the best trained Lithuanian mechanized units. Without armored vehicles of our own, we won't be able to resist much longer.
Understood.
Okay,
We have
our
a
next
Derek
supply heli is
Mi-26
inbound.
available at the base. We can airlift you
So we can get 4 BMD-2s with 30mm autocannons, 2 Cornet D anti-tank missiles, or 4 mortars. I think that these would be pretty good at taking out armor. I trust our Cornets enough. We're gonna go. I think we'll go with the 4 BMDs. We can put 2 on each flank and attempt to
Roger that.
use our
Reinforcements
ground
will be arriving
launchers.
shortly.
Oh, we're getting shot at
Stand by
over
for the
here.
package.
You need to run as soon as you take off. Looks like we did lose a helicopter there as he was pulling out.
Attention. The situation in the area of operation is becoming more complicated. A column of Latvian armored vehicles has crossed the border and is moving in your direction. They should arrive on your right flank shortly.
Ah, it's a lucky day, apparently. Look, Lithuania, Latvia. The only one missing is Estonia for a Baltic royal flush. Guys, get your RPGs ready. All eyes on the right flank. The fun's about to start there.
Okay, it looks like for now we've held off this side, hopefully. And they're about to assault over here next. Here comes some armored transports. And we're just wasting missiles at this point.
The requested armored vehicles have been delivered. Good luck, guys.
Here comes the promised column of Latvians. Огонь!
We might lose a Cornet here. I'm not sure if
Mortars with them.
he will get out of range of that gun in time. We do need more supplies right now. We needed these a while ago, actually, probably. Alright, we're holding over there. Let's get these BMD-2s moved up here. From the enemy mortars.
Attention! Enemy choppers! Grab a tube and shoot that bastard down!
Okay, Igloos are opening up on this UH-60.
I think they brought in some special forces. Don't let them land.
Good shot.
One
Take
more
him
group
out.
down. Good job, guys.
Our BMDs are very slowly approaching. Not looking too great on this side.
With mortars on the left flank. Hold on, boys.
They already took out our... Okay, we need to retreat y'all back.
You guys know what to do.
Oh, good lord, I did not realize they...
Good job, guys.
Oh, we need to run out of here. Struggling to hold on to this right flank right now. Get a heli up here now.
Their attack is also losing momentum on the left flank. That was close. Damn mortars. I think we pushed the Latvians back. Well, that wasn't easy. It's too early to relax. We need to prepare for the next attack. Блять. Is it the Lithuanian-Latvian military cooperation day or what? It looks like we're taking on both their entire armies in one fell swoop. What's the situation in the power plant? How much longer we're gonna have to hold these damn positions?
We need to get more supplies up here now.
To the control room and cleared it. It's only a matter of minutes now to trigger the automatic shutdown.
Also looks like we're getting shot at through in these woods.
Great
We
news.
can't
We'll
see
fire
them,
up the
unfortunately.
engines of the helicopter for the evacuation. Tell me when the shutdown is in effect, and I'll send them.
Let's hope they don't get lost this time. How hard it is to aim for the big building with the big pipe sticking out, huh?
Готовы к бою. Пехота на приеме. Приказ понял, выезжаем. Двигаюсь к точке. Принял, выдвигаюсь. Пехота, здесь.
Things are calming down. Did they finally give
Forgot
up?
to get rid of this
That
heli.
would surprise me. And I don't like it.
Принял, зачищаю. Проверить здание.
Artillery! Take cover!
Great, here come their
That's what
mortars
they were
again.
preparing. Fall back in the direction of the power plant. I'm sure they won't risk using heavy artillery near it.
Вылетел к цели.
It looks like it's time to retreat.
Пехота здесь, ведем бой.
Everybody pull back, please.
Engineers, have you heard? We need to evacuate now. Are you not done yet?
Сначала граната, а потом ты. Not yet. The automatic shutdown failed. This damn equipment is rotten to the core. The control rods are stuck halfway through and refuse to go down.
What? Are you joking me? If you don't shut down the reactors in time, I swear we will leave you here.
Listen, it's not my fault this place hasn't seen any maintenance since the days of Brezhnev. Give us another 5 minutes, and we'll go to the reactor room to make the rods go down the hard way.
What do you mean the hard way? Blowing this place up with us nearby is not part of the plan. Don't do anything stupid.
Getting pelted right now with artillery, of course.
We'll find out if the first kiss of my circle is off these damn control rods. Engineers out. Пехота, по нам работают. ПМД на связи.
Hey, UH-60's flying over us.
Десант готов.
They get knocked down easily.
Погнали. Шевели поршнями.
Start rearming over here, please.
Принял, идем. Будем там.
One of these guys pops smokes.
Транспорт здесь.
Oh my lord, this artillery is absolutely destroying us right now.
Вызывай здесь. ПМД, слушаю. Задний ход.
Okay, pull you back.
ПМД на связи. Пехота ждет указаний. Это пехота. Есть кто дома? Хороший дом для обороны. Пехота здесь.
Okay, fallback positions have been taken.
Ты на связи. Вертушки здесь. Вертушки на приеме.
BMD is opening up on these guys.
Пехота под обстрелом. Вертикальные на связи. Так точно, заходим. Проверим этот дом. Десант готов. Зачистить здание.
Okay, good, good, good.
ПМД тут.
Repair our BMDs over here. We should have enough extra supplies for them to load up. Pull these VDV back. Good job. These Schmittars are going to be a little bit of a problem. UH-60's coming by us.
Транспорт, слушаю. Готовы к бою.
Cornet. Just lost one of our BMDs. VDV though, engaging. What's going on over here? Infantry are getting banged up again. Need to pull that cornet out of there. Need to get some form of a vehicle supply point down, because what we got going right now is just not working. Unload and dip.
Great work. The method is a bit unconventional, but it's the result that matters. Carry on.
My father used to tell me, if violence doesn't solve your problems, hit harder.
Oh, good lord, we're gonna lose this fallback point rather quickly here. This isn't looking good right now. We retook the first fallback point. Oh, good lord, they just have infantry galore running up on us right now, though. Oh my. Schmitar's not going to give our infantry a chance. This might be risky. Come on, you gotta land. Yep, and all the VDV are gone. That Schmieder's gun is just wrecking us.
Job done! We've shot down both reactors! We're moving to evac zone! Provide cover now!
What's this? Good news from you? Shit, I can't believe my ears. Get ready to evacuate. We'll cover you.
Absolutely destroyed us right there. Oh, good lord. This is not ideal at all. Not going to be able to hold these points for much longer. Infantry out here are too banged up. There's another BMD. Need more points. I'm not going to plan right now.
Have been successfully evacuated. Battalion, prepare your troops. You go with the next wave. Commander, continue to defend the perimeter. You and your men will evacuate last.
Oh, we're gonna lose these guys. They're not getting out.
Zone. Attack helicopters will protect your
Hopefully these
retreat.
Mi-35s.
All the vehicles are being destroyed. Get the Mi-26 out of here.
Need these attack helis to do their job here.
The last transport helicopters are ready. The zone is hot, so you will only have 1 minute to mount up.
So everybody get in that zone. Having these helicopters earlier would have been a blessing. And there we go. Helicopters are here. We get in and get out. Our last infantry unit is running in right now. He might not even make it. No, he doesn't.
Get in the choppers and let's head back to base.
Let's go. Let's get out of here, gents. Come on. They're out. Oh, we're waiting on these last two, looks like. What are you two doing? You ain't got anything to pick up. There we go. That is the end of the mission. Our VDV successfully knock out that factory. Only failed 2 secondary objectives, and I mean, at that point, it's kind of screwed. We don't have enough units to stop their infantry push, but that was still a pretty fun mission. The first of the Russian campaign. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.